Welcome to today's Essential F1 News Roundup, where we dissect the latest controversies and dive deep into crucial technical updates that are shaping the future of Formula One. We're about to explore the fiery exchange between two prominent figures: Ralf Schumacher's sharp, unfiltered response to Lewis Hamilton's recent remarks concerning F1 pundits. But that's not all. We also have exclusive insights into Honda's ambitious F1 2026 engine development, a critical piece of the puzzle as we look ahead to the highly anticipated Aston Martin AMR 26 launch. Understanding why these stories matter is paramount for any genuine F1 enthusiast. They're not just isolated headlines, they reveal the intense personalities, the formidable technical challenges, and the strategic shifts that are fundamentally defining the sport's trajectory. This information is absolutely crucial for you, the F1 fan, to grasp the current landscape, appreciate the underlying dynamics, and intelligently anticipate future developments. The public exchange between Hamilton and Schumacher, for instance, perfectly encapsulates the ongoing, often tense, relationship between elite drivers and the media that covers them. It's a dynamic that constantly fuels debate and adds another layer of intrigue to the sport. Meanwhile, Honda's technical update offers a rare, invaluable glimpse into the cutting edge of F1 engine technology, providing a window into the immense engineering efforts and the intricate impact these developments have on crucial team partnerships. Let's delve deeper into the key players and the context surrounding these unfolding narratives. First, we have Lewis Hamilton's initial comments, which sparked this whole debate. Hamilton, never one to shy away from expressing his views, took a rather pointed dig at F1 television pundits. He famously declared, "None of them have done what I've done," and then, with an added sting, asserted, "They're not even on my level." These remarks were reportedly made during the 2025 season finale in Abu Dhabi, reflecting what many interpreted as a clear frustration with ongoing criticism he had been receiving from various media outlets and former drivers turned commentators. His statements immediately generated buzz and, predictably, drew responses. One of the most direct and impactful retorts came from Ralf Schumacher. The former F1 driver and now a pundit himself didn't hold back, suggesting that a little more self-reflection would do him good. This comment from Schumacher immediately escalated the public discourse, transforming what might have been a fleeting remark into a full-blown debate. It perfectly showcases the competitive and often critical nature that persists among F1 personalities, even when they are off the track and no longer competing wheel to wheel. This kind of interaction adds a certain spice to the F1 narrative, reminding us that the rivalries and strong opinions extend beyond the race weekend itself. Shifting gears entirely, our next major story concerns Honda's F1 2026 engine development. Koji Watanabe, the president of Honda Racing Corporation, offered a remarkably candid admission recently. He openly stated that not everything is going well with their 2026 power unit project. Now, for any other manufacturer, such a statement might cause alarm bells to ring. However, Watanabe quickly followed up with reassuring words, clarifying that nothing fatal has happened that we can't overcome. This update is incredibly significant, especially given Honda's crucial partnership with Aston Martin for the upcoming 2026 regulations. It underscores the immense technical hurdles that all manufacturers face in developing these highly complex engines, and it highlights the extraordinarily high stakes involved in F1 engine development. The progress, or indeed the challenges, with this engine are directly tied to the performance of the upcoming Adrian Newey-designed Aston Martin AMR 26 car, making every detail about its development profoundly important for the team's future success. This glimpse behind the scenes offers a stark reminder of the relentless pursuit of perfection required in Formula One. This glimpse behind the scenes offers a stark reminder of the relentless pursuit of perfection required in Formula One. Now, Let's dive deeper into the specifics of these developments, starting with the very public exchange between Lewis Hamilton and Ralf Schumacher. Lewis Hamilton's initial comments, which ignited this firestorm, were delivered with characteristic bluntness. Speaking at the 2025 season finale in Abu Dhabi, a period often marked by reflections and future speculation, Hamilton voiced his clear frustration with the constant barrage of criticism from F1 television pundits. His exact words, "None of them have done what I've done," and the even more emphatic, "They're not even on my level," Adikawad, were a direct challenge to the authority and perspective of these commentators. These remarks were not made in isolation. They stemmed from a season where Hamilton, despite his unparalleled success, had likely faced significant scrutiny, as is often the case for top-tier athletes. His comments served as a public airing of a sentiment many drivers might privately share, a feeling that those who have not experienced the sport at its highest competitive level cannot truly understand or judge their actions. This context is crucial to understanding the intensity of his statements and the subsequent reactions. Ralf Schumacher's response was swift and equally direct, reflecting the often fiery nature of F1 personalities. Schumacher, a former Grand Prix winner himself and now a prominent pundit, retorted that a little more self-reflection would do him good. This wasn't merely a disagreement. It was a challenge to Hamilton's perspective, and perhaps an implied suggestion that even the greatest drivers are not above scrutiny or the need to consider external viewpoints. This exchange instantly escalated the public discourse. It moved beyond a simple driver's complaint to a full-blown debate about the role of pundits, the expectations placed on drivers, and the often contentious relationship between those on the track and those analyzing it from the sidelines. This public spat serves as a potent reminder of the competitive and often critical nature that permeates Formula One, extending far beyond the racetrack into the realm of media commentary and personal opinions. Such interactions, while sometimes uncomfortable, undoubtedly add to the sport's drama and narrative appeal, showcasing that rivalries and strong personalities are integral to F1's identity. Meanwhile, in a completely different corner of the F1 world, Honda Racing Corporation President Koji Watanabe provided a rare and significant update on their F1 2026 engine development. His candid admission that not everything is going well with the project could have sent shockwaves through the F1 community. However, Watanabe quickly tempered this by reassuring everyone that nothing fatal has happened that we can't overcome. This level of transparency is uncommon in the fiercely secretive world of F1 engine development. The significance of this update cannot be overstated, especially as Honda is set to partner with Aston Martin for the 2026 regulations. The 2026 regulations represent a monumental shift in powertrain technology, with a greater emphasis on electrical power and sustainable fuels. Developing these new units presents immense technical hurdles, and any admission of difficulty highlights the extraordinary challenges faced by all manufacturers. Honda's progress, or indeed their current struggles, are directly linked to the performance potential of the Adrian Newey-designed Aston Martin AMR26 car, which is expected to be a groundbreaking machine. The engine is the heart of any F1 car, and its development status is paramount to a team's aspirations. Therefore, Watanabe's comments offer a crucial insight into the high-stakes and complex engineering efforts underpinning the future success of the Aston Martin-Honda partnership. This behind-the-scenes look reveals the constant battle against technical challenges and the relentless pursuit of perfection that defines Formula One at its core. Shifting our focus to the future of Formula One, there's significant buzz surrounding the upcoming FIA meeting on the F1 2026 engines. This crucial gathering will bring together technical experts from all power unit manufacturers to discuss the intricate details and potential challenges of the new regulations. Whispers have already begun circulating about a potential loophole, reportedly identified by both Mercedes and Red Bull powertrains, suggesting that even before the engines hit the track, teams are already seeking ways to optimize or even circumvent certain rules. This kind of strategic groundwork is typical in Formula One, where every advantage, no matter how small, can make a monumental difference. Furthermore, the FIA's ADUO scheme, or Assisted Development and Upgrade Opportunities, will be a key topic. This initiative is designed to provide support to manufacturers who might be struggling to meet performance targets, ensuring a more level playing field and preventing any single manufacturer from falling too far behind. This highlights the complex regulatory environment that governs F1, a constant balancing act between fostering innovation and maintaining competitive fairness. The continuous battle for competitive advantage isn't just on the track. It's deeply embedded in the technical regulations and their interpretation. In another major development for the 2026 season, Audi has already made history by becoming the first team to run their 2026 car, codenamed the R26, in a shakedown test in Barcelona. This early track debut signals Audi's serious commitment to their Formula One entry. Drivers Nico Hülkenberg and Gabriel Bortoleto were reportedly behind the wheel, providing initial feedback on the revolutionary new machine. While details of their reactions are still under wraps, this early shakedown is a critical milestone, allowing the team to gather invaluable data and identify any early issues. The official launch of Audi's F1 project is set for January 20th in Berlin, where the world will get its first full glimpse of the R26, followed by the eagerly anticipated pre-season testing. Audi's early progress marks a significant step, not just for the German manufacturer, but for the entire sport, signaling a new era of competition and technological advancement. Their methodical approach demonstrates the meticulous planning required to enter the pinnacle of motorsport successfully. Beyond the technical innovations and future regulations, Formula One is also a sport rich with fascinating human stories. A recent revelation from former engineer Mark Slade shed light on a curious incident involving Fernando Alonso during his tumultuous 2007 McLaren season. Slade recounted how Alonso, in a gesture of appreciation for his mechanics, would hand out $1,000 envelopes to crew members who had worked tirelessly. While seemingly a generous act, this created a significant internal stir. McLaren management, upon discovering these unsolicited bonuses, reacted strongly, reportedly threatening the crew members with the sack if they didn't return the money. This anecdote vividly illustrates the strict internal dynamics and rigid rules that govern F1 teams, even extending to personal acts of generosity. It underscores the tightly controlled environment where every action, even well-intentioned ones, must align with team policy and financial regulations. Finally, turning our attention to the current season and Ferrari's strategic planning, team boss Fred Vasseur offered his perspective on Lewis Hamilton's anticipated contribution during what he predicts will be a difficult 2025 season. Vasseur emphasized Hamilton's crucial role not just in driving the car, but in influencing the team's reaction to setbacks and fostering a collective effort for improvement. This highlights Hamilton's leadership qualities and his ability to motivate a team, even when faced with adversity. Ferrari's early shift in focus to their F1 2026 challenger further underscores their long-term strategic planning for future success. This pragmatic approach, prioritizing the development of the next-generation car, demonstrates a clear vision for the future, aiming to capitalize on the new regulations to build a championship-contending machine. The interplay of driver talent, team strategy, and regulatory evolution continues to shape the thrilling narrative of Formula One, promising an exciting future for fans worldwide.